Welcome. So, what happened in Arkley Mountain on the second mansion with Alpha Team searching for Bravo Team and who led the team and why? Now, before we get into what happened to Alpha R Team and partly Bravo Team in the second mansion, we're gonna get into Wesker and why him and the Stars team were sent to the second mansion. Wesker works for Umbrella, always has. Wesker is the captain of the Stars team. Stars is a form of team that's made up of ex-veterans, and an exception would be they would not be coming from Raccoon City per se, but Rebecca was an exception because she knew medic, so she was a great person to hire for STARS, which also stands for Special Tactics and Rescue Service.
I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole...
And Rescar was basically put in charge of the whole STARS team to keep it under Umbrella control.
Killed them with your own dirty hands.
And basically his orders were to return to the second mansion to collect any evidence, samples, and get rid of any eyewitnesses, along with testing STARS on his experiments before he eliminates them all, really. Alright, first up, Joseph Frost, first to go after landing. Even though he was ravaged by dogs, he was one of the quickest ways to go, I suppose. Right, I feel like I should mention the whole Alpha team that has arrived, with Brad Victors, who's leaving now. Then you got Barry Bartons, then you got Jill Valentine's, Chris Redfield, and Albert Wesker. That is Alpha team. Oh, and Joseph Frost.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself.
Meaning that the rest are AWOL and not know where the rest. So, we've run into our second victim, besides the one that's already in the helicopter, Kenneth Solofin, which sadly made it through the window of the mansion, then taken out by the zombie right on the neck. And I will show you the video. And I will show you the video for how he's taken down about around near the end, I suppose. Recording station now, so I'm going to do it now, then we'll get to Frost Spreer. Frosty Spreer.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
This is Kenneth at the moment. Being chunk meat. So next up, Forrest Spear, who was pecked to death by crows. Basically, he didn't have a handgun in sight. He's normally a sniper dude.
But the size of the bite.
Next up, we got Richard Aiken. Basically, you can save him twice in this, or you can save him once actually in this game, but he dies 2 different ways. One right here, not getting the medicine in time, and the second time is by the shark, taking him out by saving Jill, Rebecca, or Chris, one of them 3.
I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here, take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard!
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here.
You, as Chris Redfield, can also get infected too, and
What?
technically, if you didn't want to complete the game, you can die. And I'm talking about any other way than normal survival mode. I'm talking about story mode, in other words. You can just get killed in story mode just like that, instead of... Yeah, that's basically just somewhat.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
Now, even though Brad will not die in this part, he dies in Resident Evil 3 outside the police station. But even he has stayed at the mansion to try and pick up his buddies, so he's kind of a good guy in the end. This would be the second option, second way of Richard Icahn dying.
Chris! Chris, stop! No!
You will run into Wesker Albert throughout the whole facility because he works there basically, so he knows his way around.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
Rebecca! Is she upstairs?
For Rebecca, you can either choose to save her or not. Either way, you have a choice.
Rebecca,
Chris!
you okay?
I didn't...
I forgot to mention Rebecca's Chambers, that's her full name. And this is Enrico Marini. If I'm pronouncing the last word right, is that M-A-R-I-N-I, so Marini.
Enrico!
And that's Wesker who just killed him.
Enrico!
Same goes for Lisa. I mean Wesker. Same goes for Wesker because you can basically get him killed, but he still come alive at the end. And Lisa's gonna, well, you can get Lisa to kill him, or you can decide to do 4 pillars and reveal Lisa's mother.
I'll investigate this area a little further.
Depending who you play as, you would have either Chris or Jill in the prison at the bottom by Wesker.
Wesker's the...
I know.
You can always choose to save her. In the end, you can always escape with 2 people, including Brad. So technically 4 survivors. No, wait. 3 survivors of Alpha Team and 1 survivor of Bravo Team escapes.
Chris!
Now for Barry lives through the whole thing by sticking with Jill. And if you play Jill as the character, you will get Barry on the roof with you, or you can get Rebecca and Jill on the roof with you. Either way.
That's my plan, sir.
You killed them with your own...
Forgot about Wesker. Basically, Wesker does survive because he is in all other parts, and he has
Just like this.
infected himself with the
Don't move.
greater T-virus genes. Tyrant gene, that's it.
You want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
after saving Jill or Chris, depending who you play as.
Sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
And without your best friend Brad, Victor's, you wouldn't make it out.
Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
After calling for help, well, signaling a flare so you know Brad knows where to pick you up. Now if you had Jill, Barry would be there with you right now, so that's technically the full team. I would get Barry in the footage in a minute. Barry Barton, by the way, Barry Barton, I always forget to mention the last name. Barton. B-U-R-T-O-N. I know I sound like I say it differently. Now, even though I don't think there's an option for Barry to die in this game, I suppose. Well, not that I know of, unless you're Chris and then he hasn't appeared, then maybe. But that's what happens to Alpha Team and partly Bravo Team in Resident Evil Laws. So thanks for watching, feel free to like, subscribe, share.